So Frank, can you tell me a little bit about the background to pay in the security sector?
Basically, I'll give you the start when I started. I started as a security guard in 2009, and when I started, it was €12.50. When the cuts and the labour ticket was our pay was reduced to 10 year. We had a €2 pay cut to €10.50. And then basically for the next 5 years, until about 2015, we only went up 25 cent to €10.75. And at this stage, I was actually starting to get more full-time work as a security guard. And then the next ERO payment, which is very significant to this interview, is that one agreed 3 stages, basically for us to go from 10.75 to 11.05, and then the next one in 2018 is to go to 11.35. Excuse my throat. And basically the last one in 2019 was to go up to €11.65. So all along, just little 30-cent increases, and then up until in reality now, a lot of those guys are still on the same pay rate since 2017. And now I was lucky, and my guys on our particular site were lucky. We all work full time in our job, but we're up to 12.05. But thousands of security guards, because of the High Court judgment on the 18th of November, are still on €11.65. I'll give you one example. I got a phone call from a security guard who works in Waterford, who told me that he's been working 7 or 8 days the last 7 or 8 days, which is one of the unsociable conditions working security guard. But over Christmas time, he worked, say it's Christmas Day, St. Stephen's Day, at his company, who I won't name for in case it causes legal problems, didn't even pay him double time or time and a half, just $11.65.
And really, that's below the living wage, way below the living wage. And so, what would you say that you want to see at the moment? Because obviously, wages haven't even gone back to what they were before the crisis.
Well, I've heard. Well, I'm aware of Dunnes Stores. They've gotten a 10% increase. ESB wants a 16%, which is which is more than in line with inflation, because the unions, ICTU are calling for between 2.5% and 4.5%, but in reality, at the bare minimum, we need 5.5%, and that still won't even go far enough to deal with rising public transport costs, food costs, rents, which are going to go up. The rent pressure zones are all but gone. The 2% from 2020 and 2021, they're going to be enforced, and there's going to be more increases in the years ahead. So we need these kind of wage increases that Dunnes Stores have gotten and that ESB staff are calling for. And security guards need to make this same call. And they can contact my page, which is Respect for Security Guards on Facebook, and there's a bunch of security guards helping me out with that site, so they can contact me or any my friends that are operating this site.
Thanks, Francis, for talking to me today. That's really interesting, and we'll put the link to the page in the description of the video here as well, so that any security guard that's watching this video can get in touch with you or contact the Rebel Telly page